Hey guys, welcome back to Strapped for Cash. My name is Brenna and today we are going to do our savings challenge video for our third paycheck of February. We have $100 to put in this binder, $30 to put in our month ahead, and $25 to put into our minis. And so that is what we are going to do today. So let's start out in our big binder. We have $100 in 10s, 5s, and 1s that we are going to use to play our little savings challenges. So still see that? I think yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going. We are going to finish our Neurospicy budgeting because Mama runs this shit show challenge. So we are going to roll these 2 dice twice to figure out how much we are going to save in here. That's what we have so far. Okay, let's do it. So we are going to start with a 5 and a 2, which is 7, and then a 3 and a 4, which is another 7. So let's put $14 in here. So 10, take a 1 and put a 5. So 15, but we took 1 away. So we have finished this challenge and it has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. That's annoying. Okay, so 49 is what we saved in here today. So let's go ahead and clip this one together. Here comes the cat. Stay there, girly. All right, we're gonna put that back there. We'll put Grown to Go as you go back, and we will move on. All right, so our next challenge, I still don't remember who this is from, and I am so sorry. But we are going to roll these 2-sided dice. It's going to tell us where to converge, and then it will tell us what dice to roll to see what we save. So the worse the grade is, so like an F, that's a D12, but an A+ is a D4. So let's see where we go. There is no 6, so I gotta go roll those completely. Okay, so 3 and 5, that doesn't work. 3 and 5 works though, so that's a C-. A C- is a D8, so let's get one of those. This is our D8, so it's going to tell us how much to save, and that is a 6. All right. So let's do 5, 6, and let's go again. 2 and 4, 2 and 4 is already done. Okay. 5 and 2 is an F. 2 and 5 is an A+. We'll do the F, it's fine. So an F is a D12, which is this guy right here. And that's an 8. So that's actually the biggest one we've had to save so far. So that's good. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put in 14. So now in this challenge, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, and 64. So we have what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 left. Let's do one more so that it's not 9, because that's, no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, we're good, we're good. We're good. I forgot that one. So 10 more, and we are all done with that one. Next up comes from Boy Mom Loves to Save, and it is a Houston, I have so many problems. So we'll start from the left and go down. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right on his middle is a 9. So 5. Do we have a 1? We sure do. Let's do that and take a 10. And then let's do one more starting from the right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is a 6. So we will go 5, 6. All right, so now we have out of 100, and we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20. Let's do one more. Oh, I don't like uneven numbers. Can you tell? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? And it's a 6. Okay, I feel better now. I know it's stupid, but that leaves me, you know, 2 more times to do it. So now I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And take a 5. All right, so we have 77 out of 100 done. All right, this one is gonna be a little rough. We have the big dice to roll. So we're gonna roll an 8, no, a 10, 12, and 20. Not all of them, but we'll see what they roll. So a 10 is here. So let's roll this dice. This comes from Plan to Save Designs. And it's a 9. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's just do that. So I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. So let's just do that. So it's less for me to count later. All right. Next up, we can save for pie. So I'm gonna keep going with this little orange color. I know it's kind of hard to see, but we are trying to save for pie. So we are up to the 8. So we have 9 and 7 next. So I think I'm just gonna do a 9 right now. We'll put a 1 back and take 2 5s. And so now I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, and 61. So that's not too bad. This one saves like, I don't know, $400 to $600. I don't remember what it was. Our budget with Carly roll and save. We're just gonna roll a D6. I'm just gonna roll one of them. And of course it's $6. So we'll go 5, 6 in this one. And so this one has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36 in this one. Next up comes from the craft bin. So we're gonna roll 3 6-sided dice. If they are all the same, we'll save $20. If not, we just save what it says. Oof. Okay. So we have a 6, a 4, and a 2. So that's $12. Oh my gosh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yikes. All right, so now this one has 25, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53 in this one. I might not get to grow as you go. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one for a second and do grow as you go, because I need at least 12. And so let's see what we can get on this one. And then we'll go back to that other one if I have money. So this has 12 sections, like I said. Right now we're just saving the section number, not the bonus, but eventually we will go to the bonus. So let's go ahead and roll. 4. All right. Ooh. So now that we've completed all 4 of the 4s, if I roll a 4 again, I'm going to save the bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I think I only have $11, so I'm not going to risk it. So we'll do grow as you go over here, and then we will come back to the operation challenge. So this comes from cost cutting budgeting. Cutting cost budgeting. Let me scratch this off because this is gonna drive me nuts. Sometimes I'm weird about like having the excess scratcher stuff on it, and sometimes I'm not, but I'm feeling it today. So All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and roll our 6-sided dice. Let's start from his head and go down. 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go for his leg, which is a Charlie horse. Is a Charlie horse just a cramp, or is it like something specific? Does anyone know? All right. So because we got an ailment, we only have to put in $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we had gotten buzzed, then we would put in 10. So now operation has 10, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. That one's fun. I like that one a lot. All right, let's see what we have left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think, we already did that one. I don't know if my keyboard has a 6. I think they're in like 1s and 5s and 10s and 15s. So we could do a 5. Let's do a 5. Now I'm being weird about what colors I'm using and I don't know why. Okay, let's do the function key. It is a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that one now has 10, 100, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, and 33. So 133 in this one, it comes from Forever Budgets. And then so that we can hit a little bit of everything, let's put $1 into our catch-all. And let's do just this one right yonder over here. Okay. Here we go. And then now this one has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and an even 20. And this one comes from Mint Dough. This was just a little freebie off of Etsy, or with my Etsy purchase, I suppose. All right, so that is our big binder all done. So let's clean up my mess. And let's go ahead and go into my month ahead binder. So I save $30 every month out of my paycheck to go into my month ahead binder. I have 6 categories. We have already fully funded our monthly subscriptions at $120. And then now we are snowballing that $5 into insurance. So we are putting $10 in insurance. So now insurance has 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 160. We are aiming for 200, though my insurance recently has been like 163 pretty consistently, but it was 200 at one point, so I'm just gonna go worst case scenario. And then every other category is just getting a 5. So it has, our phone is getting 5, and it got 100, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 140. Camper is getting a 5. And I have the same amount in everything. So that's what we have, guys. My car has 140. And rent to my mom, which is not technically a bill, but I'm acting like it is getting 5 as well. When we hit 1 month ahead on this one, I'm probably just gonna give it to her to put as extra principal on the mortgage. So that's my plan. Okay, so that is month ahead. That one's kind of quick and dirty. Next up is our minis. So I set aside 25 for this binder in a 5 and 21s. So we're just gonna fit the 5 in somewhere. And then we are going to remove our 6 challenges. Okay. I'm gonna put this somewhere out of the way. All right, so what we're gonna do is we are going to roll 2 6-sided dice and see what we can finish in this challenge, or in this binder. So let's get our dice back, and let's do a 3 and a 5. That's kind of how I do it. A 4 and a 1. 1 and a 1. 2 and a 1. A 5 and a 2. So our 2 got the $5 bill. 5 and 2. 2 and 1. All right, guys. Ooh. 5 and 3. 3 and 1. Oh my goodness. 1 and 1. And then we have 1 left. Let's go yellow. See if we can get a 6. Oh my gosh. Okay. 1 wanted all of it today. So let's go ahead and pop this back. I'm going to move that. So 6 got nothing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1 got everything. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. So number 1 is from Budgetjng in a Fairy Tale. Each heart is worth 2. And this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did this one have rollover? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's roll over this yucky 1. So we have 8. So we can fill out 2 or 4 of these hearts. 2, 4, 6, 8. So now in this challenge marked off is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And then what I do with the rollover is I fold it and I put it in front so that I know next time that it's good. So this one comes from Mom Wife Budget Life. Each circle is worth 2, and this one got 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do 4 here as well. 2, 4, 6, 8. And I can't use the rollover one from last week yet, so I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we'll keep that one up front. This one is from Budgetjng with a Ginger. It got 3. Each square is worth 2, so we are going to roll over this 1 to make this 4. So we'll go 2, 4. And then so now in this one we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then number, what is this? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I needed a 2 and a 5, and I just have 1. So I'm going to just roll over this one. And we will, that one's from Kip and Lou. Hopefully we get more next time. Next up is from the Dramatic Panda. And then it got 4. So we can do 2 squares. And so it has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And then last but not least, number 6 got nothing. So that was kind of a sucky one, huh? That's not any fun. But we did finish our roll and save, so at least we got something out of this. So we saved $49. So let's go ahead and put it in our finished challenge pouch. Let me get that real quick. So here is our finished challenge pouch for the month. We have a couple in here, but things have been kind of slow finishing. I folded that. Absolutely not. Things have been kind of slow finishing in February. So hopefully we can get something done soon. A couple of those minis are getting pretty dang close, so you never know. But it might just be a smaller reallocation this month, and that's okay. That probably means that March will be huge, so there are upsides to this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. Please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribe if you have not yet, and I will see you guys next time. All right.